Today, we're going to talk a little bit about pedigrees. And pedigrees are very similar to family trees. In order to create a pedigree, you do have to know some notation. First of all, you need to know that a square represents a male and a circle represents a female. If you have a shape that is colored in, these individuals are carrying the trait that you are attempting to study. Generally, we use these with recessive traits. So let's look at an example. We're going to look at a family tree that carries hemophilia. We talked about before that hemophilia is a sex-linked recessive trait. So generally, it's going to show up more in boys than in girls. So we are going to have a father and a mother that do not have hemophilia. So this would be the father and this would be the mother. They're not shaded in because they do not have the trait. And they have 4 children. They have a daughter that does not have hemophilia, a son that does not have hemophilia, another daughter that does not have hemophilia, and a son that does have hemophilia. So we're going to connect those so that you can see all of these individuals are related in a family. Now let's give them genotypes. We know the father has to be dominant, and we know the mother has to be heterozygous. Why does she have to be heterozygous? Well, this son, both of these boys got their Y chromosome from their father. This son got the dominant allele from his mother. This son got the recessive allele from his mother. So she has to have both. Now, the girls, on the other hand, they have 2 X chromosomes. They definitely got the dominant from their father, but we don't know what they got from their mother because they don't show the trait. So we can indicate that with a question mark. Now, let's say this daughter gets married to a male that does not have hemophilia. So again, his genotype would be dominant with a Y. And they have 2 children. They have a daughter that does not have hemophilia, but they have a son that does have hemophilia. Okay. We know that the son has to have this genotype. If the son has this genotype, he got the Y from his father, he had to get the recessive from his mother. So this daughter has to be heterozygous. This daughter, again, 2 X chromosomes. She got the dominant from her father, but we don't know which one she got from her mother. So again, she would have a question mark. A lot of times you're going to get word problems and be asked to create pedigrees. I hope this tutorial helped you. Please make sure you ask if you have any questions as you're working through the problems.